So back to John W. Dean. He points out that the Trump folks are saying this is bigger than Watergate. All right, this literally, that's a verbatim quote from Donald Trump yesterday. This is bigger than Watergate, folks. Watergate was the criminalization of the executive branch of office. Watergate was serious crimes. As John Dean writes in today's New York Times, Watergate was followed by the criminal trial, by Nixon's resignation was followed by the criminal trial of his former Attorney General John Mitchell, his former White House Chief of Staff H.R. Haldeman, his top domestic advisor John D. Ehrlichman, who were all found guilty of perjury and obstruction of justice on January 1st, 1975. Along the way, some 4 Nixon aides and associates were convicted of or pleaded guilty to criminal misconduct, including me, including John Dean. He said, taken together, these investigations reveal astounding abuses of presidential power by Nixon, which included other illegal break-ins and burglaries, not just the Watergate one. Illegal electronic surveillance, misuse of agencies of government like the IRS, CIA, and FBI, the practice of making political opponents into enemies and using the instruments of government to attack them, and then employing perjury and obstruction of justice to cover it all up. Whatever mistakes Mrs. Clinton made, her actions bear no similarity whatsoever to Nixon's criminalization of his presidency. So, yeah, she got bad advice from Colin Powell on having a private server. And by the way, where are the George W. Bush 22 million emails that were on his private server during his presidency as we were in the run-up to the war in Iraq? As Valerie Plame was being outed? Where are Dick Cheney's emails? Oh, they have vanished. Who wants to investigate? Nobody.
You're listening to the Thom Hartmann program. Call 202-808-9925.
Not only do we have a serious case of double standards here, I would say arguing the country into a war actually is a crime, but it's not being covered by the media.